Good morning everybody, welcome back to Pineapple Bay. So it was fantastic yesterday, we finally got some seed down. We threw some wheat out here, which has already started to germinate. And after I left you in the last vlog, over in the far field, I put some, as you would probably have seen in the time lapse, I put some soybeans down. So super excited about that. That's just to have stuff in the ground. I mean, at the moment we're still losing money. The greenhouses aren't really covering the cost of anything, so probably losing $100 a day in expenses, I would say. But once we get these crops going, and just need to reset that track IR. There you go. Yeah, once we get those crops happening, then everything's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm going to have a little bit of income. I'm looking into the possibility of doing another mow of all this grass here, because it's just money that's basically sitting there. What have we got? Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, so what I thought we might do today, guys, is for starters we might throw a cultivation down there on that field. That needs to be cultivated. I'm not sure what crop I'm going to put in there as yet, but it's a decision that we'll make eventually. The other thing that we need to do is I need to go over to Red Dirt and sort out the equipment that we did the seeding and stuff with the other day. That's still sitting out in their yard, and I really should have gone there yesterday, I think, and done a bit of a clean and stuff like that, but I didn't, and I really probably need to head there and do that today. So, but I think we'll start by doing some cultivation here. Oh, it's nice to have some stuff under cover here, finally. Alright, let's just start this guy up and give him a little bit of a warm-up. There we go. We'll just give him a warm-up. So we've got the line down here. I've got the cultivator sitting over there, which I left over there. We've got the sun coming up over that hill, which looks magnificent. Got the moon going down over that hill. It's all happening here in Pineapple Bay. What an absolute paradise it is to be in. Alright, let's have a look at our crops over here. And they look like they're germinating really, really well as well. Alright, which means that we really need to start considering, I do need to talk to Holbrooks again, because we need to start considering what we're going to do with our in regards to a harvester. At this point in time we're sitting on $68,989. We still have quite a bit of loan to pay off, so that's a bit of a worry. It's certainly not enough money to purchase a harvester. So alright, how have you gone there, Mr. Deer? Hopefully he should be warmed up quite well now, so we'll take him over. Alright. That sun is really popping over the hill now, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I can hear that Coast Guard helicopter again somewhere. Can't see it out there, but I think it's going overhead. I'm not sure whether you guys can hear that. Alright. Now, throw you in reverse. Ah, there it is over there, if you can see it, up there. Okay. Let's see if we can attach you. Yep, that's good. I'll come back just a little bit. Like that. And off we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. This field should not take us long to cultivate at all. It's very, very small, but every little bit counts, right? Also need to consider how I'm going to start cleaning my tractors. I'm sure that I can probably use Red Dirt's pressure cleaner if I wanted to, but it's a bit of a hassle to move over there and or to take stuff over there and clean it. So we might consider at some point in time perhaps purchasing a pressure cleaner of our own, but I don't want to waste money if I don't need to at the moment, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright, and lift you up. There we go. So we've got a lot of work to do around here. We've got a lot of work to do around Red Dirt as well. Down we go. There you go. Beautiful. Well, I hope everybody's well. I hope all your farming is going well. It feels absolutely fantastic to be able to know that I've got stuff in the ground here now. After the work and the plans and all that type of stuff, it's a good reward, and it's going to be an even better reward once we get that first crop in. So I'm not sure exactly how much we'll yield out of this. I do need to do some fertilization, which we could probably, I might be able to get some fertilization in today on both of those fields. Definitely need to get it in there before the fields are at their next stage of growth. So back down here and drop you down. There we go. Oh, might have missed that. Yep, I might actually head back there, I think. There we go. Yeah, so it's been a long effort to get here, but we're finally here. I still want to do some contracts for some other farmers around the island. I think that'll be a good thing to do. I just need to, at the moment, find the time. I'm trying to concentrate on making sure that when I do have spare time that I tend to our little farm here. And I think in my spare time outside of Red Dirt, that probably should be a priority. That's the smart thing for us to do. So alright. I think I'm also going to need to get some fuel into this thing, I think. It's been doing quite well on fuel. It is quite economic, thankfully. I think I might do one more head at the end here. It might help us out a little bit. So a very big, oh, shouldn't have done that. So a very big day of seeding yesterday. Alright. We were so lucky to pick this tractor up at a really good price. It certainly made a difference, and I certainly don't regret having 2 tractors around the farm. I have got hold of some crop wheels, some narrows for that one over there. So we should be able to use that to do our seeding, and I think it has enough power for that, so we should be okay. Okay, drop him down, there we go. Listen to that rumble. It's magnificent. Alright. Okay, I think this cultivator is just the right size for the land that we're working on. I think anything larger would probably be overkill, so... Alright. I have one little section over here to do, which I missed. There we go, lovely. Alright, so that's our 3rd field cultivated, and she should be ready for seed. I could probably, it looks like, yeah, look at that. That's interesting. It looks as though a little bit of seed blew over here. Huh. Yep. A little bit of seed must have blown over when we were seeding that, and it's germinated on the pathway. Look, there's some more here as well. Oh, that's interesting. Yep, another patch there. Huh. There you go. Alright. Jump back in here. Break on. There we go. Alright, and I do need to get rid of this dip as well. So I'll have to get the front end loader into that. I think it should be okay. Just using the front end loader, it should have enough guts in it, I think, to scrape that out. Now the question is, where are we going to leave the cultivator? It's probably fine to leave it out in the yard and out in the weather. I don't think it'll make too much difference. Not like it will with the seeder. So what we might do, I could park it in behind the case there, but Alright. For now, I think I might leave it sitting just in here. That's not going to work, is it? Alright, let's compromise. Reverse. And we'll throw him up here, I think. There we go, that should be fine there. Disconnect it. Let's see. Alright, I might park this up in here, just in front of the cedar here. There we go, that's not very straight parking, is it? Okay, we need to turn those lights off there. We need to turn those lights off there. And shut him down. Alright. Well, they're in full force today, aren't they? So we've got a good crop of tomatoes still growing in here, which is making us some income. But as I said, it's not making enough income to cover the expenses that we have at the moment, so that could be a problem. Probably need to think about refueling the tractors at some point as well, but for now I think we'll head over to Red Dirt and get the work done that we need done there. Okay. Now we need to be careful not to damage any crop there. Alright. How are we going there? Yep, we should be fine. Look at that, what a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight after all of that work. Okay, and off we go. Over to Red Dirt, do some cleaning up, and after I've done some cleaning up there and sorted out their equipment that we used, we can probably call this a vlog. The sun's nearly up fully now. It's certainly nice and bright over there. So I don't think I could ever be... look at those crops over the hill there. I wonder whether that's a germinated crop or whether that's a crop of canola over there. I'm not sure. Be interesting to see. Ray's asked me to take a truckload of bales over to the bale store. So we need to look at doing that as well at some point. What do we got here? Alright, so what we might do, I think we might park up here. We'll just leave the cruiser here. Okay, there we go. Now the keys should be in this. The big 9RT. Alright, let's jump in here. Start this guy up. There we go. Alright, I'm not sure whether we're connected or not. It needs to warm up a little anyway. Yep, we're disconnected. We could probably do with cleaning that cedar up at the same time. Yeah, I think we might do that. I think we might clean the cedar up as well. I don't think Ray would be very happy if... there we go, that should be about right there. Lovely. I don't think Ray would be very happy if I left his cedar in that condition. I don't think I'd be too happy if someone left my cedar in that condition either, to be honest. Alright, let's get this beast over. It's a bit strange being all the way up here and behind all of this power after being in my little John Deere, which is tiny in comparison to this one. Alright. Let's see. I might just do a U-turn here. Hopefully I'm not putting too much strain on that. Should be alright. Okay, might leave that running. We'll get this guy running and warmed up as well. It's nothing like getting the juices running on a fresh morning. Alright. There we go, that's good. Okay, while he's warming up, let's get into doing some cleaning, guys. This equipment certainly had a workout in the last couple of days. Alright, get in there. That's it. Get up in there. I don't want to get too much water over the engine. There we go. Geez, they come up nice, don't they? Okay, let's get this one away. Let's see. I'll make sure that I don't hit that 9R. I don't think I'd be in the good books if I did that. How we going? Don't want to hit raise ute either. Might put the cultivator next to the shed here in front of this container. I don't think there's anything in that container that they're using, so it should be okay to put it in there, I think. I'll leave a little bit of room there so they can at least get the doors open a little. Okay, that should be good. And we'll take this guy up. There we go. We'll take this guy up to the shed up top. Okay, back in the 9R. Let's get in there. And we'll spin this around here and give this a good cleaning. And then take it back up to the shed. And then I think we should be done here. I also need to look at getting that header out and Yeah, giving it a good clean. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to give a little bit of special attention to these seeding discs. It's quite the seeder, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Can't get around there. Let's climb over here. There we go. A little restricted there. Alright, give this fella a bit of a clean. Well, that's certainly stuck on there, isn't it? Okay. A little bit around this side. And we're done now. Right in here, I think. Okay, let's see what my backing skills are like in this beast, because I need to get this in there so that they can give it a once over. Am I going to be able to do it though? That's the question. Do I want to hit the service ute? Come on. Oh, it might be getting a little tight there. Okay, I think we need to come in from the other side, to be honest. Okay. Okay, bring him around there. It's easy to back when you've got a lot of space, isn't it? Alright. Okay, let's try that again. Let's come in nice and wide. Hopefully come in nice and wide. Okay. As you can see, not really an experienced tractor driver. I'm just getting used to my tractor. Let's pop around there a little bit, lean over. That's it. Okay, we might be alright here. Nope. Yeah, just getting used to my tractor, and then I jump in these track things and they don't seem to want to work. Oh, I'm going to have to cut this corner a little bit. The last thing I want to do is hit any of those implements on the side of that, so oh, this is going to be a squeeze, guys. Okay, it's going to be tight. I don't know whether this is going to go in there or not. With my unskillful driving, possibly not. Okay, watch that there. Okay, so that should just straighten up a little. There you go. Come back in. And that might do it. That should give them plenty of space to work around that. So, alright, lovely. We'll take this guy back up to the top yard as well. Park him up here. Next to the 8R. Geez, the 8Rs usually look large, but in comparison to this thing, it looks like a baby. Alright, turn you off, buddy. There we go. And out we go. So, as always, another lovely day on Pineapple Bay. I'm going to go back to the farm, and I'm probably going to get some, do some work on the IH, get some row crops on it, and prep it for some fertilizer. And I will probably start another vlog later on this afternoon when I start fertilizing. So I'm going to leave you with that view of those trees in the mist off in the distance there. And I will see you on my next vlog on Pineapple Bay. Thanks for watching, and hit like if you like and subscribe if you like my channel. See ya.